Hello guys, welcome back to another Gw2 video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to void jump in Lion's Arch. So, if you don't know what a void jump is, I will put a link in the cards right now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be showing you how to void jump in Lion's Arch. So what you want to do is you want to go to the diverse ledges waypoint, and you want to teleport there, and from there we're going to be performing a void jump. Okay guys, so I have arrived at the diverse ledges waypoint, and this is basically where the wall is from the, what are these guys called again? I don't know. Tengu, there you go. The wall of the Tengu with the, I think it's the Dominion of Winds, right? Yeah, this is the Dominion of Winds. So yeah, basically we're gonna be using this wall to void jump. So what you want to do is you want to go to this corner right here where the wall meets the the rock wall meets the Tengu wall. So if you've ever wanted to know what's behind this wall, this is your chance. Spoiler alert, it's nothing. So yeah, what you want to do is, as you can see, there's actually an invisible wall right here, which I find kind of funny. But yeah, we're gonna be using that invisible wall for the void jump. So what you want to do is you want to go into this corner. And you want to go, God damn it, what's that one? Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go down to this corner, and you want to just get as close to in this corner as possible, and then you want to relog, which is basically just go to character select screen, and then log back in with your same character. And then what you should see happening is you will spawn behind the wall. Which, what we did is we basically tricked the game into thinking we were behind that invisible wall, and it's gonna push us, like it's gonna push us behind the wall, the invisible wall. We've got 3 walls right now, the rock wall, the Tengu wall, and the invisible wall. I'm talking about the invisible wall right now. It's gonna push us behind the invisible wall, and we're gonna be landing on the ground behind there. So yeah, as you can see, we were pushed back through the invisible wall, which is right here. And yeah, we can now see the other side of the Tengu wall. So as you can see, we are behind this. So there is actually land here, which, well, that's shown on the map that there is land here. But for the rest, there isn't really anything here. Like on the map, you can see the ground kind of just ends, and here it does too. And well, this is the void. You can see down here, and here you can also see how the game engine actually renders stuff, kind of. Because if you can see, like right here, I don't know if you can actually see that on the recording. Yeah, there's like a color difference. Like this is darker and this is lighter. I hope you can see that. Yeah, this is basically like a box, which the game uses, I think, to do post-processing and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's really interesting, I think. As you can see, here is the proof that anything which is called a wall and stuff is really just a plane with 0 dimension or 0 width, because as you can see, if you just look down here. Anyway, what we want to do from here is we just want to jump. So yeah, leap of faith and just jump in, and there you go, you are in the void. That was really easy, wasn't it? So what we can do is we can go, for example, to the aerodrome, because this is actually really funny, I found. The aerodrome is actually a subzone of Lion's Arch, but it is a separate map. So if you actually go onto your Lion's Arch map, you'll see that the that the aerodrome is actually colored in, which, well, I guess that makes kind of sense, but it shouldn't be colored in, basically, because as you can see, if we kind of zoom out, it shouldn't be colored in because it's a subzone, and it's a different map, so it shouldn't be colored in such detail, but it is, which I found kind of interesting. And my map is doing some weird stuff. Anyway, so we can actually go here. So if you just set our personal waypoint right there, and then we want to swim down there, and yeah, I guess time-lapse mode activates. So yeah, time-lapse. guys, so we are back and we are currently underneath the aerodrome, as you can see. And as you might have noticed in the time lapse, there's this weird thing. I don't know what it is. I think it has something to do with lighting, because if I actually turn on post-processing right now, there you go, post-processing. As you can see, it's like kind of lights up. But I'm gonna turn that off because I'm recording and I don't have a high-end graphics card. Which I'll be getting because I'm buying a desktop. So yeah, higher quality videos in the future. Which is about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Anyway, so as you can see, we are currently underneath the aerodrome if you look on our minimap. And we just want to swim to the top. Well, you don't have to do this if you're doing this yourself. But if you just want to see some cool stuff, you can do that. So yeah, as you can see, this is the aerodrome. Doesn't really look like the aerodrome. And this is because, well, it is a submap of Lion's Arch. So as you can see, here is the fire thingy, or I guess it's a portal. Of the aerodrome, you can see from the outside. And for the rest, yeah, it doesn't have any interior because that would cost too much of memory. That would cost too much memory. And you wouldn't want, like they don't want to use access memory. So yeah, now we can just find the middle of the aerodrome, which should be right around here, and then we can just relog. So let's just relog, and then give the game some time to load again. Okay guys, so we have arrived at the top of the aerodrome. Well, almost. I was a bit off. As you can see, we could have moved a little bit back and we would have been actually on top of the aerodrome, or on the top of the aerodrome, whatever. So yeah, as you can see, we are on top of the aerodrome. Here are the two headlights. I guess they're just lights, but I like to call them headlights. So yeah, and if you actually look down right now, you can't. I think yeah. Yep. This is actually solid, so you can't actually fall through. As you can see, it doesn't have any decoration inside, but we'll go down there in a second. So we can just walk off, basically. Be careful that you don't fully fall down. But yeah, here are the headlights. As you can see, let's see, do they have collision? Okay guys, that's very important. Do not go on, don't try to go on top of these, because you will fall through, because they're not actual things. And what you can do is you can use your glider if you have one, and just go down here, basically. So just underneath the headlights. As you can see, you'll kind of fall through the floor. That is normal. That doesn't actually have any collision right here. Well, at least the top layer doesn't. So yeah, as you can see, we are now inside of the aerodrome. And now we are basically just above the little portal thingy. So what we can do if we want to get there, we can just glide there basically, and just glide there. And as you can see, it does absolutely nothing. It's just for aesthetics, guys. If you didn't know that already, while my voice just did some other stuff. Anyway, so yeah, guys, it's just for aesthetics basically. And it's kind of cool to see it up close, because you can see how bad it is, actually how bad and how low quality the texture kind of is. And on my screen it's probably exaggerated a lot because I'm on low settings, because recording and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't do anything, but it's kind of cool just to be there and to kind of confuse people, which there aren't any right now. Yeah, my thing. Okay. Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of people right here right now, but that doesn't matter. So as you can see, we are inside of the aerodrome, kind of, and you can see the inside of the aerodrome. It's kind of existent, I guess. Like they basically just okay, like this is speculation. But what I think they did was they generated a map, and they put all of Lion's Arch on there. And they were like, okay, well, let's add the aerodrome, and then just they made it, and then they made the aerodrome, and they were like, okay, well, you gotta see this from Lion's Arch, and then just kind of put the structure on top of the map, because as you can see right here, this wall does have collision, but it's kind of clipping into the terrain and stuff. Like, it doesn't really work. So yeah, I think they just put it on top basically. But again, that is speculation, and I don't know what this is. I guess this is supposed to be a floor, but that thing actually emits light, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, this is the inside of the aerodome. If you ever want to see it, if you wanna get out from here, so I basically do a 4 jump again. You can just move to the back of the aerodome, and then you can fall down down here, and from there you can do some. From there you can swim anywhere again. But what I haven't actually tried myself is going down here. Oh, let's see. Does this thing actually have collision? It does have collision. Cool. Okay, so we are, I guess, now at the bottom of the normal, like this is where the entrance would be. And I can actually see the raids sign right here. Oh wow, my frames are dropping like crazy. And there you go. That was the portal, and now we have been teleported into the aerodome. So yeah, guys, that was it for me today. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.